everyone? It's your boy, Key Issues, and thank you so much for checking out my first numero uno YouTube video, Key Issues and Origin Story on my channel, Keys to Everything. So thank you so much for checking this out. It's going to be a load of fun. It's like I said, it's going to be an origin story. So sit back, relax. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, you know? Welcome to Keys to Everything. This is the channel that I'm going to have my comics and collectible content on, as well as I'll probably sprinkle in a little bit of my car content because I have more than one hobby. I love my comics, I love music, movies, I love cars. So if you're also into cars and you want to check out some of that content, please go to the IG and boom, plug Keys FC3 and you'll see some of my car content there. But for the most part, this channel will be mainly comics, once again, with your boy, Key Issue, heading those videos. So let's dive into this. Bow. So, I was first introduced to the whole superhero comic scene. Back when I was a kid, I was a massive fan of the 90s animated series, pretty much every superhero that was out there. I was a huge Batman fan. Oh my god, I loved the X-Men animated series. But first and foremost, the god tier show that really set it off for me would have to have been Spider-Man the Animated Series. That is a show I could probably go back and watch today and still enjoy it. The nostalgia is so real. Those shows are what really got me into superheroes, comics, and the works, you know what I'm saying? They had a massive part to play in my life, and yeah. But later on in life, I would be hanging out with my cousin, my older cousin, and he introduced me to a superhero that is one of my favorite characters to date. But when he first introduced me to this hero, aka Spawn, scared the living shit out of me. It was gory, it was dark. Spawn's face was all types of mangled, man. He's an ugly looking character. The whole demon concept, everything, hell, it was very dark as a kid. So at first, I was scared shitless. But as I grew up, I realized, hey, this character's amazing, the writing's awesome, and today, Spawn's one of my favorite characters, if not top 5 favorite characters of all time. So thank you to my older cousin for introducing me to that character and traumatizing me as a child. Thank you. When I was younger, like any kid, comics I had a little bit, but to be honest, I kind of wrecked them, you know, rough play and whatnot. So, what I would actually do is go to my local library when I was probably, I don't know, 12 and up, and I would check out any of those trade paperback collections, you know, the collations of comic books, and I would read the crap out of them. However, it's only a local library, so sometimes I'd have volume 1 of a series and then have to skip to volume 3 and then like try and find what happened between these 12 issues worth of books. And it was kind of confusing as a kid, but I love the artwork, and that probably reflects a lot of my collection today. I'm not the biggest key collector or big titles. I collect things that, you know, resonate deeply with me, have the most nostalgia, the artwork, the message behind it. That's more so my thing. But as I was saying, Spawn is definitely one of my favorite characters. I collected and I still love a lot of the Spider-Man, especially the 90s stuff. I mean, the introduction of Venom, with the introduction of Carnage. These are amazing characters that I love. As a kid, I was a huge Shocker fan. Not so much now. I mean, like, maybe in different ways now, you know what I'm saying? But massive Spider-Man fan still. And Batman, you know, the basics, and Spawn. One of my favorite characters of all time would have to be that boy DP. Shout out to man, Wade Wilson. Deadpool is one of my favorite comic book characters. prior to the movie that came out, want to say 2016, I read pretty much every Deadpool comic that I could get my hands on. Cable and Deadpool, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, Deadpool Kills Deadpool, Deadpool Corps, Deadpool Back in Black I read. Most of these, though, were not hard copies. I went the digital route at the time. I was working a lot and didn't really have time to pick up these issues. Plus, there's a lot of issues I couldn't find anyways. So I went the digital route for that. But I'm a huge, huge Deadpool fan. And I mean, come on. What's not to love about the Merc with the mouth? You know what I'm saying? But as I grew up, well, still growing up, as I delved more into comics, I realized that there's one character that's probably the ultimate tier level character. And let me give you the scoop on the cosmic entity known as Doop, boys and girls. Top tier, god level character. Doop is the way. Doop is the way, boys and girls. No, I'll play it. I mean, stupid character. I am a really weird personality, so I automatically get attracted to the strange and kind of more out there characters. But yeah, those are some of the characters I like. Not going to delve too deep into this because, like I said earlier, this is just a short origin story. Just a little something for you guys to kind of get to know me and for me to become more comfortable with the whole process of making a video, recording a video, because this feels weird. Yeah, so like, if there's any pointers, anything you guys can give me, please, please, please write that down in the comments. That would be, I'd appreciate it. That'd be much appreciated. I just want to take a second to say thank you to the comic and collectible community, and as well as my car community, for accepting me with open arms. It's a really friendly community, and I encourage others to kind of become a part of it. You never know if this hobby is for you. People should at least have a chance to figure out, and we have some really good people in the community, very welcoming people. So I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Newbie Comics for, you know, giving me the confidence to start doing this kind of thing, as well as Burks Family 54. Now, man, I swear he's Canadian as well. So thank you guys both for this. And this is your Canadian casual comic collector, Mr. Key Issues, signing off. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for checking out my video. Trying to keep it real short. Please, guys, if there's any content you guys want to see, anything you want me to be a part of, I'm a part of, well, Newbie streams on pretty much every Tuesday, so you're going to catch me there for sure on his channel. But if there's anything additionally you guys want me to do, or, you know, just, you know, send me some feedback, send me some requests. I have a bunch of packages, realistically 3 or 4, that I got to open up, and I've been waiting to open that up on camera, so that's coming soon. See ya.